bin's wieder, okay, so neue Haram. Hier mit meinem Let's Play von Felix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. Beim letzten Mal haben wir noch ein bisschen Emma ins Kreuzverhör genommen. Und dann sind wir rübergesprungen zu Bonnie the Femme. Die meinte, dass es möglich war, für ein kleines Mädchen wie Trucy einen erwachsenen, großgewachsenen Mann auf die Bühne hochzubekommen, per Lift. So ein Scheiß. Sie hat recht. Es geht. Oh, das ist nicht gut.
Now do you know who the real killer is? Come on, Gramps, don't just sit there. Hand down your ruling, pronto! Do it quick, before you keel over up there.
I beg your pardon?
Oops. Oh, what's gotten into me? I'm so sorry.
I'll give her another 5 minutes before she tears off that mask. Well, Defense. Are you ready to let it all go now? Oder muss ich das erst wieder singen? Of course not! I never give up! Und nicht singen! Du bist nicht Elsa und du hast auch keine Eismagie drauf! Mir egal. I see. I suppose this too is fate. The sacred scriptures of Quranism describe a variety of hells for the damned. For someone like you who struggles ceaselessly against this fate, Papul Boltin seems most appropriate. People boil... what? Oh, wait, that's Quranese. What sort of terrible place is Papul Bulik? A place where the more one struggles, the further one falls into the abyss. At the bottom of the abyss, a furious beast awaits. Think of it as something akin to an antlion sandpit trap. Ooh, there's one of those in my backyard!
Wow, Quranist hell is close to home than I thought.
Now then! It would appear that the witness testimony supports the prosecution's claims! That the defendant is the only one who could have killed the victim on the stage! How are we supposed to get out of this jam?
Hey Apollo, if you can't find any contradictions, maybe it's time to use analytical psychology.
You mean...
I heard some discord in Bonnie's voice while she was testifying. See? Witchin is picking up on the noise in her heart too.
Ja, wie man seit Dual Destinies gewohnt ist. Die Mood Matrix ist auch wieder da. That's right. Athena can hear things others can't with her super sensitive hearing. She can hear the emotions people suppress as a kind of noise or discord in their voices. Alright, Athena. Let's give it a try.
You got it! Your Honor! I'm afraid that our witness, Mr. Fum, is suffering under terrible traumatic stress due to this horrible accident.
She is?
Yes, what with that terrible death on stage, and her beloved Trucy getting arrested, she's under awful strain and shock. In fact, I don't know how much more she can take before she's unfit to testify. What?
Oh, I've heard of that! What is it called? Postal stress disorder, right? It's where a person becomes uncontrollably angry, I think. I read about it somewhere.
That's going postal, Your Honor. This is PTSD.
Oh my! So that's why the witness acts so hostile at times. as if she were a different person.
Yes, and I think her condition is clouding her memory of the incident. Therefore, I suggest a short therapy session for the witness. Huh? Therapy? You don't know the first thing about a magician's mental strength. I've risked my life jumping through rings of fire and having my body sawn in half. Oopsie. Boy, I have watched my temper, don't I?
Miss Sykes! Please do whatever you can to help this unfortunate young lady! And what exactly is this child planning to do, Mr. Justice?
With her super-sensitive hearing, Miss Sykes can hear and witness true emotions. Simply from tone and inflection, she can tell exactly what a person is feeling. And can even pick out feelings that a witness is trying to suppress or hide. Widget projects the emotions I hear into the mood matrix, where I can analyze them.
It sounds like some sort of spurious devilry. Though I find it hard to believe, I must ask, how do emotions constitute evidence?
Well, I won't say that emotions can be taken as evidence, per se. I have seen how instrumental Miss Sykes' work has been in cracking a case. Therefore, I wholly support giving it a try.
I see. If you are in favor of it, Your Honor, then I have no objections. Even this mere monk can see that something disturbs the witness.
I'll disturb you! Oh, thank you for understanding, Prosecutor Satmari. Apollo, you remember how to conduct the therapy session, right? You want me to lead the session? Of course. You're the lead on this case, after all.
Fair enough, but... do I need a refresher? Das ist auch wieder optional. Möchte man ein Tutorial dazu haben oder braucht man das nicht, weil man das alles schon kennt? Weil ansonsten kann ich das nochmal alles vorweggeben. No need. I think I still remember from the last time, so let's get right on into it.
Okie dokie. Alright, you ready, Richard? Let's do this.
Okay, Mood Matrix activated. Also dann. Wir kriegen jetzt nochmal dieselbe Aussage von eben oder halt eine andere, je nachdem. Und diese wird dann in Bildern und Emotionen angezeigt. Und wir müssen dann jetzt anhand von dem, was sie sagt und was gezeigt wird, also zwischen der Aussage und den eigenen Emotionen die Widersprüche finden. Weil, ganz ehrlich, wenn jemand irgendwie einen Mord beobachtet und sagt, oh, das war so schrecklich, dann lacht er nicht, zum Beispiel. Also dann.
I guess Trucy is the one who killed Mr. Rios. Even she could move the body with that lift. I was on stage at the time. But that terrible mistake. My stupid flop caused Trucy so much trouble. I feel so bad about it.
Ha! Und schon haben wir es gefunden. Das ist genau das, was ich eben sagte. Sie meint, I feel so bad. Sie fühlt sich mega schlecht, dass sie Trucy Probleme bereitet hat. Dann aber, wieso sollte sie dann glücklich sein darüber? I have to say, Mr. Thumb, you certainly are a strange one. Even though you said I feel so bad about it, it seems you were feeling happy about it.
Ouch!
I think I can guess why you were feeling happy. It must be because... So, das ist der Bruder, ne? Na, sagen wir mal, sie hat, dass sie Trucy behindert hat. I think you were happy because you messed the defendant up. I'm right, aren't I?
You gotta be kidding me! Why would I be happy I messed Trucy up? I'm a big fan of hers!
Because we saw you.
I hate her! I loathe her! I can't stand that Trucy Wright! Just because she's a little good at magic, she thinks she's all that! So this is exactly what that sniveling brat deserves.
We saw how you said you hated Trucy Wright. How you were glad she was in trouble, and even how it was what she deserved.
Ouch!
It looks like I hit the bunny on the head, so to speak. 50%.
Apollo, the noise level dropped. Now if we can get it down to 0%.
Well, Mr. Farm, are you ready to confess how you really feel?
What? What do you mean? I'm Bunny, the sweet, cute little bunny. I'm a rookie magician working hard to be just like my idol, Trucy. That's the character I'm supposed to be!
Keep that up, Mr. Thumb, and you're going to have a mental breakdown. Just let yourself be who you really are.
Who I really am?
The two sides of you are fighting each other and doing you psychic harm. I can hear them. Two distinct voices battling inside you.
Shut your pie hole, you know-nothing know-it-all! I mean, you mustn't say things like that or I might be flustered.
Mr. Thumb, how long do you insist on maintaining this wolf in sheep's clothing act? We can't end this therapy session until you get real with us. Set the wild beast inside you free.
Ouch! Ah! Ah! Don't make me laugh. You don't know a dang thing about me. You wanna see who I really am? Fine! Take a good look!
What in the world?
Sheep's clothing? You've got it all wrong. It's a rabbit suit I've got on. And I'm not a wolf, I'm a blood-sucking vampire! A bat with fangs and wings! I think we just opened Pandora's box. I'm finally done with that goody two-shoes content act. I feel free as a bat.
Oh, St. Martin, hilf uns! Defense! Your therapy session has taken a turn of the worse from the looks of it!
There's a perfectly good explanation for this. Isn't there, Miss Sykes? Methinks I created a monster.
We blew it. Hey you, lobster boy!
Who, me?
You think I'm glad Trucy is in trouble? That I think she's getting her just desserts? Well, guess what? You're right!
Does this mean you admit to wishing the defendant harm?
Well, the bat is out of the bag now. That maze of mine was a work of art. Thanks to my goof, poor little Trissy had to do all of that hard physical labor.
When you say hard physical labor, what are you referring to?
Because of Mr. Hat's new position, Trissy had to move both of those huge stage lifts. They must have been so heavy. What a riot!
That's strange. Athena, could you please add that last statement to Bonnie's testimony?
Alright, I'll update the mood matrix with the new info.
Okay, danke.
Hey Apollo, now there's a new inconsistency in the testimony.
Yeah, she finally slipped up. So, what do you need to do now?
Well, from this point onward, you just do what you do best.
Find the contradiction in the testimony and present evidence to refute it. Alright, I've got you now, Bonnie the Femme. Gut, also ist es wieder ganz normal. Nur halt jetzt mit Visualisation. Even she could move the body with that lift. Tja, ja, so kann's gehen. Info update.
You know what? Serves her right. Thanks to that, she ended up having to move the stage lifts.
Well then. Danke, dass du hier dich so schön verhaspelt hast. Hoya!
Objection!
That doesn't make sense.
What? So you think I'm crazy now?
No, that's not the point I was trying to make.
But I don't hear you denying it.
Mr. Fum, allow me to repeat your statement. Thanks to that, she ended up having to move the stage lifts.
That's right, and I still say that's just what...
But how did you know? How did you know Miss Wright moved the stage lifts?
Huh?
According to her own statement, she didn't tell anyone that she had done so.
What?
So how could you possibly have known what she had done, unless you saw her? You saw Miss Wright moving the lifts in the understage passage, didn't you? Ihr schöner Regenschirm. Lol. %.
You did it, Apollo! Noise level are at 0%.
What, Mr. Justice? Wouldn't that mean?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Fum herself was under the stage where the victim was killed. And I hardly need to tell the court what that means. You are one artful liar, Mr. Fum, and one spectacular suspect.
Oh. Why, you shiny red lobster boy! You're saying I killed Mr. Rios?
I'm saying that it's a possibility. What's more, I say you had a solid motive to frame my client for the murder as well.
Objection!
I apologize for raining on the defense merely revelry. But you seem to have forgotten one very important point. Oh, really? The TV footage. As you can clearly see, Mr. Fan was on the stage the whole time. The entire audience can bear witness to that fact, including you. Oh, yeah. Da war ja was. Wie das jetzt genau zustande kommt? Naja, klären wir beim nächsten Mal. Egal, positiv oder negativ, Bewertung immer gern gesehen, das war's von meiner Seite. Wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. Sehr geil!